It's Thursday afternoon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a rough night last night, but frig it. I'm awake now, so might as well get this party started. I have no idea what we're going to do today. The weather sure took a change for the worse. It's windier and frig out, snowing, icy, all that fun stuff. And welcome to my vlog. Thank God the weekend's almost here. Holy shit, am I ever tired. I didn't get much sleep last night at all. But in a way, it's kind of my fault. And yeah, basically I was up late playing Farming Simulator, running the new Central Kansas map. Yep, sleep didn't happen. Frig it. But whatevs, I'm awake now. Look, you can tell. And guess I'll get some coffee or something into me and we'll get this party started. I don't know what we're going to do today. I know I'm going to have to fire up my car a couple times, let it heat up. I'm assuming like last night when I brought the dog out, when I got home it was ice rain, freezing rain, whatever. So the area basically froze pretty damn good. Yeah, she froze up pretty damn good indeed. And then when I went out at 4:30 in the morning to let him back out because he was barking. So I was like, well, he probably got poop now because he probably ate some food. So I let him back out and he went outside and it was friggin' snowing like a son of a gun. Holy crap. It was coming down hardcore. So I was like, whoa, what the hell, you know? It was raining earlier that day and it was nice and, you know, it was 2 degrees and I went out last night and it was like -10 and frickin' blizzard. So I was like, yeah, this is not good. No wonder why they sent everybody home from work. Of course they sent everybody home from work, right? They're calling for freezing rain and stuff. It didn't happen till after I got home from work. But they had to send everybody home just in case as a precaution. The way she goes. Oh well, I have no idea what the frig's going on today. Probably a whole lot of nothing with a side order of frig all, but we'll see what we get into. God, I hate winter. But you think I hate winter? Rex posted a video called Pushing White Shit. Yeah, a lot of people probably thought he was selling drugs, but no. He was using his snowplow on his quad and pushing snow. And you gotta go check that video out. It's on Rex 4x4. That's the channel. Pretty good. Pretty good. This just in. I actually called my doctor's office to schedule an appointment, and I actually got through. Unfreaking believable. Normally I call there and I get put on hold, or I get sent to voicemail. Last time I called there to schedule an appointment, I was put on, sent to voicemail, and I was driving through the neighborhood, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to pop in and see what the frig's going on, see if I can schedule an appointment, like, right away. So I popped in, and as I popped in, the receptionist was listening to my voicemail and deleted it. Yep. So I went ahead and frickin' like kind of lost my shit in the office a little bit, and maybe my doctor lost his shit on her too, and now she's smarting up. I don't know, but that's awesome because I was able to schedule an appointment today for next Wednesday. So right on.
To get my prescriptions refilled, and I wanna talk about other things, cause I like doing that. I don't know why the fuck I'm singing.
A wild Felix appears.
I'm not really that wild.
Yeah, you're pretty wild.
I don't really think so.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah, I usually do say so.
What?
My bowl's empty. You better go feed me now, because I'm hungry.
I gave you food.
What about my wet food?
You'll get that on the weekend.
Oh, come on. I want it now.
I already gave you some.
But it's so tasty. Come on, please.
You'll get your next can on the weekend. I don't want to give it to you too much because that stuff can make you sick.
Oh, come on. No, it won't. Come on. Please.
Oh, freaking cat.
Please.
All he wants is his wet food.
Yeah.
But
I want my wet food. Hey, stop it.
he's my buddy.
Stop it.
He's my
Stop
buddy.
it.
Yes,
Stop
he
it.
does.
Stop it.
Alright, well, I'm going to go outside for a cigarette. Just rendering up some frickin' Farming Simulator footage. The new Central Kansas map.
Central Kansas is the place to be. There are no fucking trees in the way. You can mow all day and plow all night and farm like you're freaking gay. Yeah.
Whatever the hell that means. See what I mean? Snow came in. We got a shit ton of it too. Son of a bitch. It's pretty nipply out too. Freaking cold as hell. I'm gonna hurry up and smoke the cigarette and head her back inside. Let's give her. Should be a fun drive to work today. Wonder if they canceled the school buses. How much you want to bet they did? I'm thinking they did. Roads are probably shit. So they probably shut down the buses. Let's take a look. Number one source for news, Facebook. Let's say there's a snow day. Well, it looks like Grand Theft Auto 5 is destined to come out September 17th, 2013. Son of a bitch. I gotta wait till September 17th to play Grand Theft Auto 5. Hate waiting. Alright, well, I'm a little hungry, and if I want to eat, I'm gonna have to cook. So, let's go make some eggs and toast and things, because that's always yummy. I made myself a couple yellow dippy eggs and some toast. Gonna hammer this into me. It's currently 2:30, so we'll eat this and figure something out. Alrighty, well, it's friggin' 3:30. Luckily, I already made a lunch. I fired up the car once already, just to let it heat up a bit, and hoping that the ice would break free of the windshield. Doesn't look too promising. Gonna crank it over again, and let's get our asses out of here. Go and try and peel that ice off that busted windshield. Hopefully we don't break the windshield any more than it already is. Who knows? Alright, let's pitter patter and have at her and get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's do this. Freak yeah! I would show you out the window, but it's dismal. Freak's sakes. Speaking of dismal, looks like this is going to be a no smoke ride. Mainly because I can't get my fucking windows to work. They are frozen cock stiff. And I broke my freaking card that I use, my debit card that I use for breaking the windows free. Broke it. So we're going to try the old heated attack. Hopefully that vent isn't too loud on the camera. Barely sealed the damn window. Friggin' wipers are all frozen stiff and dicked. Hate driving in this weather. I really hate winter. I don't know why I choose to live in North Bay. This weather is just dicked. It makes it impossible to drive. Your car takes so much abuse. It just sucks. Getting new wipers wouldn't help, because all it would take is another one of these rain flash freezes and they're fucked again. And it costs a lot of money for these wipers on this GM car for some stupid reason. They charge you out the ass for them. Like when I bought these wipers back in 2010, they're 60, close to 70 bucks for a pair. 70 bucks for a pair of wipers. Like, are you friggin' for real? And that wasn't installed either. Oh, this pile of shit car. I hate automatic windows too. I like manual windows. They don't freeze up like this. Somebody said to put some shit down there that'll stop the ice from sticking to it. Can't remember what the hell they said to use. But tonight's gonna be another night. It's gonna suck ass. What, we're gonna be short-staffed tonight again. We're short-staffed on Tuesday because I didn't go in. We're short-staffed last night because we had a guy calling sick. Honestly, expect to see him calling sick tonight. Friggin' wipers. I'm not even touching the window. Oh well, who needs visibility? Just drive till you hit something and then turn. So yeah, I went into the garage to see if there was any issues in there, and sure enough, we took on water yesterday, and now we have about 2 inches of ice in the garage. So that's fun. That happens every year though. The stupid weather seal on the bottom of the door is just dicked. I'd like to replace that garage door because it's starting to let a lot of sunlight in, so if sunlight can get in, other elements can too. Hell, maybe even some critters for all I know. I'm gonna have to wait till I get to work to have a cigarette, I guess. This fucking thing's not gonna warm up in time. Dear car manufacturers, idea for cars. Put a coil in the window thingy. That way then when the car's running, you can have it run for a little bit, like the rear defrost, just to melt any ice that might be holding the window still. Because nothing's more annoying in the winter than going for drive-thru and having to open up your door. If you've been through a drive-thru, you realize those counters hang out quite a bit. When you open your door, you usually bang it off the counter, putting maybe potentially a nice sizable dent in your door. I love cigarettes, just fucking break the ice. I can see it trying. My debit card's seen better days. That's not my actual debit card, that's an old one from like frickin' 1942. But yeah, it's seen better days. Well, seeing how that's not doing anything to the window, might as well turn it down so it doesn't completely wreck the audio on the vlog. Yeah, welcome to the Great White North, people. Son of a bitch. I don't know why I keep trying it. I'm almost at work. Waste of time. Waste of time. I love asshole drivers and BMWs. Oh yeah, I can't tell if anything's coming. I can't see out my window because I can't roll a fucker down. Hopefully you stay in your lane, you cocksmoker. I love that, eh? When it's a turning lane and there's a merge there. So they see you trying to come out, but they turn in and then they take the right-hand lane like right away. Don't even give you a chance to merge in. They just friggin' come right in. And I noticed lately it's been a lot of BMW drivers doing that to me. For some reason, North Bay is getting a lot of BMW drivers. Maybe their smugness sucks, I don't know. Oh, I can already see the comments I get from that comment. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I don't like it when I can't smoke a cigarette on my drive to work. What the fuck is that light turning on? Oh, whatever, I got things. Ah, shit, I was supposed to bring some more sweetener with me to work. Hopefully I have enough for a couple cups of coffee tonight. Because let's face it, I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them big times, cause it's gonna suck tonight. Oh, great. Fucking broken down car. Yeah, last week I had a problem with my transmission. She wouldn't shift in auto mode, but I put her into GT mode and I was able to shift it manually, so that was a bonus. She wouldn't take herself out of first gear. She revved right up to 5,000 RPM, and I'm like, okay, so I get off the gas, and I'm like, why aren't you shifting? What the hell? So I let the RPMs go down to 2 grand, crawl mode, and just kicked her into manual, and I was able to shift her that way. The automatic just wouldn't engage. And then sure enough, like, freaking the next day when it warmed up, everything was working fine again. So it had to be related to the ice cold. Something probably got in somewhere and froze and wrecked the freaking program. Made the car act like an idiot. Making the car act like a freaking idiot. So they're saying that because of all this cold snaps that we've been getting, that the mosquito population come summer will be a lot less. Let's hope they're right. No, my luck, that window would have opened right now. Why? Because I have 2 more turns and I'm at work. And I can smoke a cigarette. Yay. Smoking cigarettes, they make me happy. They keep people alive because they de-stress me and I don't kill them. I'm just saying. Let me guess, they send everybody home again because the roads are kaif. Do not be surprised one bit. The treatment we get around here is awesome. Company loves us. Sarcasm's fun. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm at work. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and head inside, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace the frig out and things. Alrighty, people, it's 8 o'clock lunchtime. I was gonna film at 5:30, but it was piss and rain, and I didn't want to wreck my camera, so I said frig it. But it's 8 o'clock lunchtime. I already said that. And so far tonight's been bullshit. Found out. Tomorrow we're gonna be short-staffed. We've got a guy who's taking a day off. See, we're not allowed to book any time in January off. Tomorrow's February 1st, so he took a floater. First floater of the year. Right on. So, 2-man crew tomorrow, and I'm stuck being prime. Lovely. It's colder than frig out. This ground is slicker than the floors at McDonald's. It's awesome. So tomorrow's gonna be busier than frig. Also, saw on the news that apparently freaking Future Shop and Best Buy, apparently they're shutting down a bunch of Best Buys, if not all of them. BestBuy.ca is taking a shit, and there's a bunch of Future Shops that are closing down too due to restructuring, whatever the hell that means. So like apparently 900 employees are getting axed. They say laid off, but let's face it, they're not gonna find jobs for them, so they might as well say they're getting fired. But they're shutting down they're shutting down a bunch of Future Shops around Canada, and apparently the one in Barrie is getting the axe. Ours is staying, so that's a bonus, but the one in Barrie is getting the axe. That's kind of brutal. I like Future Shops sometimes. It's just their warranty department that pisses me off. But I did get a pretty neat camera out of the deal, so right on. Too bad they lost my XM radio. Well, I'm going to get a bite to eat, and then I'll talk to you guys at 10:30. So until then, peace the frig out. Alrighty, well, it's friggin' midnight. It's time to go home. It's freezing cold out. Still have no frickin' window controls. Son of a bitch. It's gonna be a long drive. Let's go. Well, guys, I made it home. Super wasn't an easy drive home. Holy shit. The roads out there are glare ice. And there's a couple times when my back end would become my front end. And a front wheel drive car, that's pretty whack. But I'm home now, so I'm going to probably call her quits for tonight. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. When I got home, I was on a call there with JP, the founder. There, I got it right this time, bud. The founder of Red Light Broadcasting. And we were chatting about shit and, you know, discussing things and all that fun stuff and things. And all of a sudden, the girlfriend comes barging in the room with Felix in her hands going, "Take this, I'm scared of it." I'm like, "Why are you scared of Felix?" She's like, "I was laying in bed and she always has her, like, she'll put a pillow that she lays on. There's a pillow behind her on the wall for some reason. Well, Felix decides to go behind her and lay on that pillow. All of a sudden he starts tapping her on the head. Then he starts licking her hair. Then he started chewing on it. So I was like, "Felix, what are you doing?" He's like, "Why are you being like this?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm bored." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, whatever." So I was like, "Yeah, leave him in here for a bit." So he was in here for a bit, and then he wandered out, so I let him out. And freaking cat's weird. Definitely weird. But I'm going to shut the vlog down here, people. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. If I respond, it's because I have something to say. If I don't, you know the way she goes. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.